Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Eramis Gaming, the road to glory on FIFA 22. We're going to run through some of the updates that we've had since the last stream or last video that we put up there. So there's been some changes in the squad. We'll run through those. We've covered some objectives, so we'll have a quick look through what objectives we completed. We've managed to get the early access pack complete as well, so that's meant that we've had to do a couple of games, or I think it was 3 games in Rivals, so we'll have a look where we are currently in the Rivals divisions at the moment. So yeah, hope everyone's doing alright. We'll get into it with the new team. So this is what the team looks like at the moment. We've got Fabianski in goal. He's okay, he's not too bad. I think we probably need to get a better goalkeeper in place for this one though. He's okay at times, pulls off some wonder saves, and then other times you'd think he'd be able to throw his hat on it and it just goes in. But he's okay. Comes for crosses, long throw trait as well. But stats could be a little bit better. He's obviously only got a goalkeeper stand. He's only got a basic on him, sorry, at the moment. But yeah, he should be a bit. We need a better goalkeeper than that, really. Right back, we've got Ricardo Pereira. We initially had Semedo in there. I don't know. He just didn't feel as though he was really performing to his stats. So Ricardo Pereira in there, obviously a big boost from an 80 to an 84. You can feel it in game. He's much stronger defensively, and going forward he's pretty standard as well. So yeah, he's much better upgrade, and we've got a chem style on him to boost his dribbling, his defending. Centre backs, we've got Aspilicueta. We've got him untradeable, so I thought we'll give him a try, see how he goes. He's actually really good. His defensive stats are fantastic. It's just his pace lets him down a little bit, but he's quite solid at the back. Next one, we've got Davinson Sanchez. Fantastic, really is a good buy. We managed to pick him up with a shadow. Obviously paid a little bit more for him, but it's worth it. If you can get that pace boost, that defensive boost on him, then he's as good as he was in FIFA 21. Left back, we've moved out Reguilon to replace him with Tellez. Reguilon was okay, nothing too major, standard away left back, so if you haven't got the coins, probably go for Reguilon, but we've gone for Alex Tellez as a bit of an upgrade. He feels a bit better in possession on the ball as well, so hopefully he'll stay in there for a little bit longer, so we don't have to mess about with any transfers for him. At left mid, we've gone for Zaha. Really good pace, really good on the ball. Shooting's not fantastic, so we've tried to put a bit of a boost on him there. He's obviously at left wing position wise, but he's playing left mid on in the formation, so that might need to be looked at to get him to get the most out of that chem style. Centre mid, we've gone for Odegaard. Odegaard's really good on the ball. However, the only downside to him, I would say, is his two-star weak foot. It does show that he's not really able to use his right foot. Stats wise though, he's pretty good. Agility and balance is solid. Pace is okay. I mean, he's 80 in acceleration, 80 with sprint speed, so it's not too bad. But yeah, he's been a really good player for the team. The other centre mids that we've gone for is Fred. We've got him untradeable. I would say that probably Fred needs to be in any starter team at the moment if you're looking for a Premier League setup. He's solid. He really is solid. The stats on him is really good as well. So he's got acceleration 81. It's good. The basic chem style boosts his sprint speed up to 78, which is okay. Agility and balance is fantastic. Interceptions being 83 is good. Standing tackles getting boosted with the basic defensive awareness as well. Maybe could do with putting maybe an anchor on him to boost that, or maybe it's a shadow if you've got one lying about. But yeah, he's a really good player. I mean, yeah, solid player is probably the best explanation I can give. The third centre mid, I've been messing about with a few of the different players in there. So I've had Sissoko, wasn't a huge fan. We're trying Oxlade-Chamberlain at the moment. I've got a few others to try as well. So we've got Thiago, Henderson, Fernandinho, Højbjerg, and Kovacic as well. So we'll maybe try that in a few games and see how it goes. Right mid, we've got Sarr. Managed to pick him up untradeable. Weak foot does show in game, and his stats, although they look fantastic, I mean, his pace 95 for acceleration and sprint speed really doesn't show in game, sadly. His agility is good, and his balance is just a little bit low, nothing too major, but currently give him a chem style to boost his short passing really, so his short passing boosts him up to 90, because you do need that in the game. But I may need to revisit what chem style we look at with this, because that balance isn't fantastic. But yeah, although he looks good in game, he's not really performing as I would expect an 82 inform card to play, and his pace just doesn't feel like a 95 pace in game. So I'm not sure what's going on with that one. But I mean, Zaha, although he's arguably got a slow pace, he has got a slow pace, feels faster on the ball and faster just overall. But yeah, I'm not sure with Zaha. Might have to see what we can do. But I mean, it's untradeable. I'll take that, not a problem at all. Up front, at the moment we've just gone with a cheap option and a cheap pace beast. This guy is really good. We've given him a finisher chem style. It's boosting his finishing right up to 97, is that? Yeah. Pace, obviously, doesn't need any pace boosts really, so he's 92 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. His agility and balance is boosted to 99 and 78, but he does feel really good on the ball. Obviously, his agility is fantastic, and his dribbling's moved up to what's that? It's an 89. We played 18 games with him. He scored 23 goals. A lot of them have just been trialing out things in the new beginnings live foot friendlies segment and squad battles. Obviously, we played a few rivals games with him as well, but yeah, he's solid enough for now. Obviously, we're looking to get an upgrade once we get the cash. On the bench, just got a few standard players, nothing too major. We've got this inform as well, the goalkeeper. Managed to get hold of him on the cheap. I think we picked him up for discard value. Oh no, it was first owner, apologies. So we managed to, another pack pull on that one. So he looks good. I think we'll keep hold of him for the time being. Is he tradable? Yeah, he's tradable. We'll keep hold of him for the time being, because I think the value will actually go up, and that's why I've picked up a couple of the other informs as well from Team of the Week 1, because those prices will go up eventually once we start getting icon SBCs, etc. Strikers wise on the bench, we've got a few options available to us. We've got Isaac, Martinez, and Morales. This guy isn't really needed in there, so we'll get him switched out, and we'll switch Sergio Ramos in for Consa. So I picked up Sergio Ramos because I thought he was just too cheap. 21,000 for an 88 rated card, and I know his pace isn't fantastic, but you could get the chem styles, and as long as they're on 10 chem and 100 chem for the team, then that will go up to 80 pace. And he's just too good. He's too good of a card at that price to ignore. And this, like I say, as soon as SBCs start coming out, I think his price will go through the roof. But we'll see. But yeah, that's how the team looks at the moment. We'll have a look in a moment at the objectives that we've completed. So objectives wise, we've managed to complete the full foundation segment. So we've played some rivals games, got them out the way. We need to do that for the early access pack, so that's why we did that one. I was wanting to do it on stream, but I was running out of time to get a stream up and running, so we just did it off stream. Got a couple of games in. I think it was 3 games in. Got 3 wins, so that's a good start of the season. And yeah, we got those done. Got the basics done, the chemistry's all done, transfer market, etc. So yeah, packs and coins out of those. We managed to get some co-op games done that was needed for the early access pack as well. From the milestones segment, I'll scroll down to the bottom first to see which ones we've actually completed. Managed to get the first stadium development segment done. If you're bothered about that, great. I'm a huge fan of the whole stadium thing, but we'll take the trophies, we'll take the T4 packs and what have you, and we'll get something in the team. In terms of the other ones, we've not done too much on rivals, so we played 4 rivals games. Squad mastery, we've had 10 squad battles. I was messing about with some of the formations, some of the players who might fit and might not fit in the team. So that's what I've used to mainly get us to the team that we've got at the moment for that start team at the beginning of 2022. Nothing in foot friendlies, I don't think. Is that foot champion? Sorry. Not too much in live foot friendlies. We did 5 games overall. Won 5 games overall for the new beginnings. I think we played 6. We'll go through. There's another video that's going to come out on the channel that talks about the loyalty glitch that we can use live foot friendlies for. So make sure you catch that one. The finishing, we did spam a load of the goals. So we've got the couple of packs here that we've completed, score 50 goals. We're on our way towards getting 100 goals, 100 finesse goals, and that will give us a rare players pack. So we need to make sure that we get that and we keep it for a bit of a pack opening session on Friday. So if you're around on Friday, make sure you subscribe, get into the stream. We can have a look at what we get from those packs. Hopefully we get some FUT heroes and we get some of the ones to watch cards. Obviously we'll get one guaranteed ones to watch card as part of the Ultimate Edition FIFA 22, that version that we went for. Assist mastery, we've got a few of them done. Not everything. We need to still continue to work through these and get some more packs. In terms of the co-ops, again, like I say, we did some co-op sessions to get the early access pack. And then in terms of transfers, we've done everything apart from listing 1,000 players. Obviously that'll take a little bit of time. I'm not really going to push through with that because it's only going to give us a pitch side trophy, and yeah, who really cares about the pitch side trophies? Draft mastery, we've done no drafts just yet. I'm waiting for the FUT heroes to go into the drafts, and then we'll start using our FIFA coins. So we've got as part of the Ultimate Edition, we've got 4,600 FIFA points. We'll use those for drafts as opposed to just spamming the packs. Hopefully that'll give us an idea as to how these FUT heroes play, who's better, who's worse, what we can maybe pick up from the market if we've got the coins, that is. And then we'll get some packs as well from finishing the drafts as well. If you haven't already, I would say try and get this complete as soon as possible, especially whilst when the promo starts for the FUT heroes and the ones to watch. So you need to play 5 matches with an all bronze team, any game mode. So I would recommend going into squad battles. What you could do, I mean, none of this is difficulty related. So what I would suggest is change the difficulty to beginner. Score 5 goals to get your maximum points, and then just put your controller down. Come back at half time, set it off again for the second half, and then put your controller down. Get your five goals, maximum points on beginner. I mean, you can play the game if you wanted to, that's fine, but yeah, just it's one way that you can do it. But what you do for completing all of these, you need to win 6 with an all bronze team. We've done 3 of those so far. Score with a bronze player in 10 separate matches in any game mode, and then win 15 games with a all bronze squad. That's why I mentioned about putting it into beginner mode. Make sure you get the win, just get the minimum effort really. And then what we'll get for that is a rare players pack. And again, I would look to try and use that rare players pack in Friday's pack opening. So I'm hoping if we can get that one done and the same objectives for the silver team, we'll try and get this rare players pack as well. And if we can rip 3 of those on Friday, I'm hoping we'll be able to at least get 1 or 2 of the FUT heroes or the ones to watch cards. So we'll see. First owns. We get a jumbo rare players pack for completing the first zone, but it may take a little time. So we need to assist 25 goals in squad battles with the first own players. Obviously, we've got a few first own players in our team at the moment. So like Saar and I think Daka's a first own player. Fred's a first own player. Yeah, so we've got a few of them that we can trial out with. We need to score 50 goals with first own players in squad battles. We've got 15 so far. That does need to be done on world class difficulty, and I think the one above's professional. So you'll double up if you're playing the world class difficulty on squad battles. Then these will double up anyway. And then what's the last one? Win 100 rivals matches with at least 7 first owned players. That's the one that's going to take a bit of time. To get 100 wins with 7 first owned players. If you're running the first owned squad, fantastic. You should get this hopefully in no time, or it will. You won't be able to get it for this Friday. Hopefully it'll come around for Team of the Year or something like that, or if we get any sort of promos between maybe it's Halloween and what have you. Obviously we're expecting some kind of Scream promo towards the end of October. What else have we got? And then we've just got the stadium developments done on that. In terms of daily objectives, we've done a couple of games today. The only thing that really did today was the friendlies section. We need to play a couple of the swaps games and what have you, just to get the XP boosts. Week 1 gold, we've got still a few of them left to go. We've obviously completed silver and bronze for week 1. Play online, we've scored in 4 Rivals games so far, so that's good. Squad battles, we've played 10, played 17, sorry. We've played 17 squad battles games already. Wow. You can see how much time I'm spending in squad battles. And the only reason being is because squad battles has significantly improved in its difficulty this year. So if you are new to the game, try out yourself in squad battles at the moment. Maybe go for professional or world class difficulty. Legendary is what the standard go-to was last year, but that seems to have gone up a little notch, so it's halfway between legendary and ultimate now. World class seems to be somewhere closer to what legendary was last year, and then professional is obviously a little bit edgy closer to what world class was last year. But yeah, trial around with your teams, your formations, and see how we get on with those. But yeah, I was just trialing around with that before I went into some Rivals games earlier today. In terms of live foot friendlies, we've scored in 6 so far. Rivals matches, we've reached, we'll have a look at that in a minute. We've not reached Division 8 just yet. And in terms of the teams segment where we could pick Kaká, Zidane and Hullet, obviously we've gone for Hullet. These still need to be completed, but we've still got another fortnight before those expire. And we'll pick ourselves up a Electrum Players Pack, or Premium Electrum Players Pack, sorry. New beginnings, like we say, that's been completed. I think we got that done yesterday or last night. That gives us a Prime Electron Players Pack. We didn't really get anything huge from the packs, in all honesty. A few days ago we managed to get Ismail Assar, which obviously he's in the first team. And then the other ones we've just completed. So we've got the friendly section done, transfer section done, and like I say, week 1 bronze, week 1 silver objectives complete as well. And in terms of the season's progress, we're obviously up to a fair few levels. We're up to level 13 at the moment. We're not far off level 14. That'll give us a small Prime Gold Players Pack. We'll hopefully get that done in the stream later tonight. So if you're around on for the stream later tonight, fantastic. So we'll rip that open maybe on Fridays as well. So hopefully we'll get another pack there. So looking as though we've got 4 packs at least for Friday's pack open session. I believe all of the foot heroes and the ones to watch cards will go into packs at 6 PM. So we'll probably keep all the packs until then. We've claimed Martinez on the loans. If you don't know already, loans, you can obviously use them in any game, but if you use them in the friendly section, the loans contracts won't expire. So this guy here, he's got a 7 game loan. That will stay at 7 game loan if you only ever use him in friendlies. And that's a good way to keep hold of some cards. You can use them in Rivals, and if they go down to 1 contract left, I would just say just park him and just only use them for friendlies, because then they'll never go down. It's the same with, so we've got, I think, Foden, we've got Son in the team, so I'll be looking to use those in the friendly section as well. Who else do we have? We've managed to pick up Alfonso Davies as well. We've got a 9 game loan with him. Looks really strong, really good card this year again. So we've got, pace, fantastic. So you don't need to boost any of the pace. You may need to boost, well, you will need to boost his defending because it's only down at 75. You may need to boost his physical as well. So think about something like a Guardian, or I wouldn't waste anything like an Anchor or a Shadow on him, because you're only going to get an extra 4 pace out of him. But yeah, it looks like a really strong card. And obviously we picked up from level 1. We picked up João Felix. He's okay, nothing major, steady away. But if we have any objectives that we need to complete in the future around the friendly section, then yeah, great. We'll jump over now to Rivals, see how we did in Rivals, where we're at currently. So in Division Rivals, we are at, where are we? Rank 1. Are we at rank 1? We're at rank 1, Division 9. So we've won 4 games, we've played 4 games. Obviously everyone starts at Division 10, so you've got to work your way through it. We've hit a checkpoint at the moment, we're on a bit of a win streak, so we've got a ×2 on the win streaks. I don't know if it goes beyond ×2, because obviously I won 4 on the bounce now, so I'm not sure if it goes beyond that. I've not seen anything. I would have assumed ×4, but maybe they've just maxed it out at ×2 for the time being, whilst people move up through the divisions. We're at a checkpoint, so we won't fall back any further than that. Our rewards, if we stay here and we don't do anything else, we will get a Prime Electrum Players Pack, sorry, 60 qualification points and 6,000 coins as well, which would be very useful. hopefully we can get up to Division 8. Obviously it's a long season, I'm not going to rush through these things. However, we do need to try and get those FUT Champions points as well for the playoff section. We will look at the playoff section now. It's still a little bit unclear. Well, it's not unclear, it's just a bit strange what EA have done this year with the qualifying section. So to qualify for this section, the playoff section, we need 1500 coins or 1500 FUT Champions points. When you're in here and you use one of your, you can see here on the left hand side, you've got 7 tokens or 7 attempts to enter the playoffs. We've only got 15. We've only got 105 qualification points so far out of 1500 that we need. And I mean, we've only played 4 games, so it's not too bad. But we'll try and get those done. But yeah, once you're in the playoffs, you need to win 5 out of 9 games. If you don't win 5 out of 9 games, then you get another chance to go back in, but that will count down your qualification entry attempts. Given that there are 7 weeks in a season and you only get 7 entries, it looks like we're going to be limiting, or trying to limit at least, 1 attempt per week to get into the FUT Champions. If you get the 5 out of 9 wins, you will be automatically entered into the finals. So this is in the playoff section. You'll go into the FUT Champions finals, which are at the weekend, standard sort of weekend league type setup, and the rewards for those are really good. You don't necessarily need to win any games. The games, though, this year has been reduced from 30 to 20. If you were to lose all 20 games and play all 20 games but lose all 20 games, you'll get 2 player picks. So it's, what was that, gold 3 last year, gold 1 last year, I can't remember. If you play, I think it's is it on here? Yes. So if we were to play 8 games and only and we lost all 8 games, we would get 1 player pick. And it's, if we look at the rewards for, yeah, we get 2 player picks, a premium gold players pack, a prime gold players pack, a jumbo premium gold pack, and 500 qualification points and 10,000 coins as well. So that was if you were to have the worst weekend luck of all time and lose 20 games on the bounce. If you were to perhaps sneak some wins, you could get yourself up to rank 4, is that? Or rank 3, sorry. Rank 4, sorry. And you get 2 player picks again, but 1 of 4 this time as opposed to 1 of 3 players. A prime gold players pack, a mega pack, 1,000 qualification points, and 15,000 coins. And then the rewards go a little bit better every time. So we've got a jumbo rare players pack, a premium team of the week pack, which is obviously what most people will be wanting to try and achieve. So most people will be going for this rank 3 section. You still get a 2 player pick as well. Rank 2, which is you get a mega pack, a jumbo rare players pack, a premium team of the week pack, 2,000 qualification points, which is a bit silly because I think it caps out at 1,500 anyway to qualify back in for the playoff section, so I'm a bit unsure about that. You get 3 player picks, but from 5 players presented to you, and then in terms of coins, you get 60,000 coins as well. And then if you were to, I think rank 1's 16 wins out of the 20, and you lose 4. So that's what will get you to rank 1. You get a player pick, 3 player picks, 1 of 5, an ultimate pack, a premium team of the week pack, 2 of them, sorry, 2,000 qualification points, and 105,000 coins. Now those qualification points go back into your playoff section, so you would then use them again in the playoff section. So there's not really the same process that we had last year with the weekend league. So you get the 2,000 qualification points for reaching a certain level in the weekend league, and then you just auto qualify again for the following weekend league because you've got 2,000 points to use again. This time you have to go back, or it looks as though at least you have to go back through the playoffs preview, and that's what I've seen from quite a lot of the content creators on FIFA 22 are saying that you have to go back through this process to then get to the weekend league again. Don't think FIFA have said anything about this just yet. It may change because it looks a little bit exclusive for the weekend league, which I mean, you do need to be a better player to play weekend league, but whether I'll make it there or not is a different matter. But yeah, I don't know if this will stay. I'm assuming the entry attempts may increase. So instead of being one attempt a week, they may up it to 14. So you potentially get 2 attempts a week. Because if you weren't able to get 5 out of 9 wins, you'd then have to grind all your way through to get your 1500 qualification points again, to then go back into the playoffs and then try again to get your 5 wins out of 9. So it's quite a lot of effort to try and just qualify for that weekend league anyway. So I wouldn't say there's any harm in allowing that to be 14 attempts as opposed to 7 attempts. But we'll see what happens with EA over the next few weeks in this first season. Obviously, they're trialing something new, which you got to commend them for. It was a little bit too easy to get in the weekend league last year, so I think it's something that they needed to try and address. But yeah, that's the video. I think we've covered the team. We're going to try and look at some different types of tactics, and we'll upload those in a separate video, which are the go-to tactics and which probably fit the meta. I'm currently running just that simple 4-5-1 setup, then moving to a 4-3-3 with a right forward and left forward. If someone's playing a little bit wide, I'll try and go narrow through the middle, whereas if someone's playing narrow, then I'll keep it wide to the 4-5-1, try and make use of the strikers, the wingers, to then cut inside to the striker as well. Still messing about with some of the tactics, but yeah, once we get those sorted, we'll get a new video out there. But hopefully you've enjoyed the video, you've got up to date with where we are on the road to glory. We're not going hell for leather just yet, but from the 1st of October, once it goes, the standard game goes live, we will try and do daily streams. Weekends maybe just the evening streams, whereas weekdays will be usually, I'd say, probably 10 or 11 in the morning, AM, and running until probably about 5 PM, and then we'll be back at about 8 PM until late. So we'll do 2 streams on weekdays, and then probably just the evening stream on a weekend. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere. Everything's at Aramis Gaming, so you can hopefully easily find us on all of the socials. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and drop by any of the streams. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when the streams are live. I hope everyone's going to enjoy the new FIFA 22. Until next time, take care, and I hope to see you again real soon. Peace.